What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Sexy Red and, people like, I would say, Sukihana. Can we be honest and say we don't believe that they are blowing up because they're talented, all right? They are blowing up because of the asinine things that they do. Like if you've seen Sexy Red, she recently bought a Mercedes-Benz. Literally, the young woman was twerking inside of the dealership. Then there was a particular, she did a concert in St. Louis at a high school. She walked into the high school, flipping everybody off, throwing up gang signs. And then there's going to be this particular interview that I'm going to play right now.
I was in high school and there was an open condom on the bed.
In her house?
In her bed. And she just said, oh, yeah, my sister was in here before me. And I believed it.
Oh, she lying. That happened to me. One time, my friend was at my house and she was in there with her in the living room and I told them, do not my couch. Her nigga, my but my couldn't come at the time because they was friends. You know how two friends be talking to friends. He couldn't come like on some like couldn't. He probably was couldn't get up. No, he couldn't come over my house. And then it was a condom in my trash can, and he told on me and said that I was doing, but it was not my condom. My called me the next day and was like, "You had a condom in your trash can and stuff." I'm like, "That wasn't my condom. I don't use condoms, baby. Right. I'm the raw dog queen."
Okay. So this happened on Lil Yachty's Safe Space podcast, right? Shout out to the brother. Don't have no problem with him. But okay, I don't know. She is a single mom, right? I'm not sure if she's telling the truth. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay? But here's something that I do want to talk about. A lot of ladies in Black America are very similar. What am I talking about? We have a problem with condoms in our community, right? There are a lot of things going around. We know what those things are. Don't want to say it. But how many of you chicks have been, a brother's been with a lady and she says something on the level of, I'm allergic to condoms. I don't really like them. I don't want them. I don't like condoms. It's very common to hear women talk like that. So she's going to say she's actually, on Instagram on a comment post of Neighborhood Talk is saying it was a joke. Let's say it's a joke. It's not a joke because a lot of people play like that. A lot of women complain about condoms, drying them up, or some brothers could even complain about they don't like condoms, whatever the case may yield. The reality is that a lot of reckless sex is leading to what we see now. Want to know what we see now? Buffoonery, idiots in the streets, okay? Dustiness, kids that grow up because your mom and daddy and them was just, okay, that's all they were doing, okay? That's all they're doing. It wasn't even about no relationship. It's just like, I need to get a nut and one night stands and no condoms and who knows what you might get, all of that. And this happens in a lot of big cities like Atlanta, Houston. We already know what's happening in Houston. A lot of you guys sent me something about a particular disease is prominent amongst African Americans. I typically don't like talking about stuff like that because the culture is like, now that's something that people are wearing as a badge of honor. It's like you can't even shame folks about certain things. Like now, that don't even matter. The stigma around HIV 30 years ago was crazy. Today, it's normal for a lot of people, okay? And the reality is that, people will go ahead on, they will do this, they will have these kids, they will do these things, put themselves at risk, and then whatever, like my body, my choice. But it's a lot of it's so many ladies who talk like that. And it's not easy. Like maybe you first meet somebody, you start off maybe wearing a condom. After about 3 or 4 weeks, here we go. And then I'm gonna pull out. It don't work. I'm pregnant. Why you pregnant? Trying to ruin my life. Now you're not together. She has a baby with a guy that she ain't in a relationship with. Get pregnant again, doing the same things by another guy detrimental relationship with. Do you see how this shit just keeps going back and forth? And we just got a lot of reckless people in the community that don't even really value themselves. And we just got to be honest, man. We're dealing in a community where a lot of people have low self-esteem. I don't care how fine they are. I don't care how thick you think she is, how beautiful you think she is. We have a lot of people in the black community with low goddamn esteem. Okay? They don't care. They're living for the moment. They're living for the now. They don't care if they destroy their life. They really don't. We got to be honest. A lot of black people just don't care, man. In black America. Don't care. They will do anything, bruh. They will dust it up, bruh. Doing stuff that don't make no sort of sense. I'm telling you. Destroying everything with that mindset they come across. Then once you go ahead and do that, and let's say something happened, you catch something that you don't like, you'll start blaming people. Start blaming somebody else. And this happens so often, bro. Like, just think about that. And some people, let me tell you this story before I get up out of here, man. I knew this chick. I really used to like her too, man, until she told me she ended up having sex with 2 different dudes on the same day, right? Screwed 2 different guys in the same day. No condom. And both of them shot up the club. Yes, you're right. You heard what I just said. Both of them shot the club up. Nasty. Okay? And some of you dudes be out here trying to date these chicks and y'all want to get with you, want to take you out to dinner, man. You have no idea, bro. As some of them be the same people. If you only knew, you wouldn't even talk to her like that, man. You wouldn't talk to her. If you really knew what was going on, you wouldn't talk to her. We know it. We know you wouldn't talk to her. But that's how it be. And we'll keep doing it. That's the funny part. Like, it ain't like I'm gonna stop, right? At least, okay, I figured out that, this is not really cool. I should not do this no more. No, they don't give it. They don't care. They are gonna keep doing that shit. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. They are gonna keep weaving and sailing up. It does not matter. So when y'all get these little pookies in the clubs and destroying black America, you know who did it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate it for all you do. Serve the bell. We're out.